Hi Leo, welcome to my page. I'm Danielle, Spiritual Visionary, and welcome back. And I want to say thank you to those of you that have stuck with me, my subscribers, because I've had an unexpected move, and I've also had some major heart issues. So I'm now on the mend, and I am back. So today this week has been my week to start everything. So I have done my first online reading again. I have also done my first face-to-face this morning, and now I'm doing my oh my goodness, I've lost my words. Now I'm doing my horoscopes for you guys, my monthly horoscopes for my channel. Welcome. And for those new guys, thank you for joining me today. Okie dokie, let's get started. So as a psychic medium, I am available for private readings, as I was saying. You can find that information in the description box. So as I was getting ready to do your reading today, Leo, I started feeling thirsty, really thirsty. Now that can be a sign of diabetes. So just watch your sugars. I have got my trusty book with me. And funnily enough, it's just opened up to a page. I haven't even looked up thirsty yet. But it has lips parched. That's where it just was opened at. And that means frustrated with thinking you cannot impart your knowledge. So some of you have been quite zipping it, and it's not working in your favor. And I feel when you do that, it actually binds you up as well. You get a bit constipated because you're not sharing your knowledge. This says impart your knowledge, though, not sharing it. So you don't need to impart it. Impart to me sounds like it can be quite pushy. Whereas when you share your knowledge, because you have a lot of knowledge, you have the experience behind you in these situations, you kind of feel a bit, drawn to feeling a bit out of sorts of such. Like your words don't mean anything, like it's not something that you want to be a part of. I am going to look up thirsty, see if that's in there. I'm pretty sure it probably won't be. Thirsty. No, thirsty's not in here. But I am going to look up diabetes or pancreas, because that's where your diabetes is part of, like, affects your pancreas. Diabetes 81. Sorry about this. This book is like my Bible. Our emotions affect our physical body. I did say 81, didn't I? Yes. So the pancreas needs success. So this is again that lips parched thing, okay? About that feeling successful is imparting your knowledge. But you don't have to impart it. You don't have to feel successful or be successful. You already are successful. You have the experience behind you. You don't have to impart it on people. The pancreas needs success. You cannot be a success if you're ashamed of yourself from something you did in the past. You do not want to live because of that emotion. You do not have a good relationship with yourself. You do not want or see the future. Self-destruction because of your direction if toes, or what doing if fingers. Self-destructions of your direction if it's in your toes. Like if you're kicking your toes, if you're, I know that some of you are diabetic here, fine. But this is just a generalization of what I'm picking up for you emotionally at the moment, all right? Not doing things because you are a perfectionist, and not changing carbohydrates into glucose for energy for the brain to function. So these are all things that are coming up for you on a metaphorical, and it all comes back to that feeling thirsty again, like not imparting your knowledge. Just take a step back from that. You don't have to teach people all the time. You've got a great rapport with a lot of people, and you have a lot of experience as well in life. You've been through a lot, so you don't need to impart your knowledge all the time. I know I'm raving on about that, but you know what? Take a step back. Take a step back. There's nothing wrong with that. Taking a step back and waiting for people to come to you, Leo. Now, let's see what the cards have in store for you. I really feel that some of you are quite taken aback with the way things are panning out in your life at the moment. You're taken aback to a point where you want to be a part of everything, but you just don't have the time or feel like you don't have the time, and that's okay. Sometimes you don't have all the time in the world, and that's all right. And I feel like that's something that, people are asking you. This is the other side of the coin with that knowledge thing, is people are asking you for help, but yet you don't have the time to help them. And that's okay too, all right? It balances out. Marriage. Now, that could just be the commitment to yourself, as well as summer. Let go of the past. All right, let me just have a go at this. There is a commitment on the horizon, and it's going to happen in summer. So, for those of us in the southern hemisphere, that's, where are we? April. That is 8 months away. 7 months away. If we're going to go for December, right? That's 7 months away. Can you believe it's only 7 months away? Anywho, if you're in the northern hemisphere, same thing. Whether it's summer or winter, it's 7 months away. That is the timing. Some of you have gone through a time where you've had to postpone your weddings due to this whole 2020 thing, the year that no one talks about. And I feel like a lot of you will be getting married in the summer, but you've got to let go of the past. You've got to let go of what happened last year. You've got to get a lot of people lost money in lots of different ways, and I feel like this marriage is about all the money that's been spent. And it's also about value, and you're valuing and reevaluating who is important and who you really want at this wedding. So, and this marriage, whether it be a real literal wedding or it's a commitment to yourself in a job capacity, it's in some way you're reevaluating who you need to be there and who you don't want to be there, and that's okay. Let go of the worry and the fear. You need to do what feels right for you. So if you need to push people, reevaluate your situation and bring the people you want in and the people that you don't necessarily want, it's okay to let them go. Okay? It's okay to let them go. Practice doing that generally. Reevaluating all the time. Business venture. So again, if you have your own business or want your own business, you can succeed in your business. There's lots of gold. I already know that because I love this card myself. There's lots of gold around you. All right? So you have the Midas touch. Definitely have the Midas touch at the moment, and that's a beautiful thing to have. As I said, you need to start reevaluating. So for those of you that are in your own business or about to embark on starting your own business or want to embark on your own business, reevaluate all of your resources and all of the people that can help you get to the point you need to get to, all your stepping stones. Reevaluate which way you want to move. I feel like a chess piece. Like I can see chess, like the chess pieces. Even a drafts game, that game of drafts that, you're bouncing, you're evaluating, you're going over people, and sometimes you're just moving one space. It's okay. You've got to do something that is successful for you. Dietary change. I feel like that's more food for thought as opposed to a physical dietary change. Those of you that feel and have been thinking about changing your diet in some way, maybe drinking more water, whatever, do that too. But generally, I feel like that's like food for thought. Research about this business venture, okay? And it could be about this marriage as well. So reevaluate everything that you want to reevaluate and know that it's okay to let people go or let things go. Be yourself, and the Sun card has come up. Now, I'm feeling in this deck, it doesn't have the actual sun, but I feel like this Sun card doesn't necessarily mean a son of your own. For a very minute lot of you, there is a son around you or a grandson that means a lot, that's very special, but they haven't been themselves lately, and you've been a bit worried. That's the first thing I'm getting, right? That's for a very minute lot of you. They will be okay. They will be okay. They may not seem okay, but I feel like they're going to be okay, all right? They're going to find their feet. In regards to you and the sun, I feel like once you reevaluate everything and you're feeling good and empowered with what's happening around in your world, you're going to be yourself again. And a lot of people haven't seen that. A lot of people haven't found you to be who you are. You've been in this bit of a doldrums, and that's okay. Shit happens in life. Excuse my language, but it does. In the springtime, so that is 4 months away. From 4 to 7 months, you've got the world at your feet. You've got going to have a spring in your step. You're going to be feeling really empowered. We want you to reevaluate. You'll be re-empowered. You know, you have the little you blossoming in this flower, beautiful, and the transformation is the butterfly. You have that transformative moment in life, so use it, reevaluate to get everything you want in life, right? Walk away from what doesn't serve you. Express your individuality. If you want to go out and wear the bright colours, wear the bright colours. If you want to be subdued, be subdued. In the autumn, so now is your time to really, like I said, reevaluate everything going into the long winter. And it's not going to be long for some of you. You know, sometimes it's going to be fun. It's going to be great. But just use this time now. You've got 6 weeks of autumn left. So use this time, like I said, in May and from when you're watching this, to reevaluate your timeline. It is a timeline. But reevaluate things that you want and you need in your life. Get rid of the things you don't want or need, including people. Those that you want, you know, it's okay to. Trust your gut and trust it's okay to be yourself at the end of the day. Alrighty, so thank you very much for your time. I will see you in June. Reevaluate, guys. It's so exciting. It's an exciting time. I'll see you soon. Bye.